Jax. This is our third video of Guild Wars 2. I think I just have a couple more things that I really wanted to talk to you about or show you with Guild Wars 2. So we might get through all of them today, or we may not. But I thought we'd try it with with my Mesmer. It's been a while since I've played this one, so we're gonna see how this goes. I've been playing other games for a while, so a couple of things that I wanted to correct. I was watching the other videos, and once the game loads, and I will show you the corrections that I was not quite right on whenever I said them in my other videos. So. As you can see, Divinity's Reach, I got all of the waypoints, I've got all of the points of interest, and all of the vistas. And I think I got a reward for that. Like I said, it's been a while since I played, but that was one of the goals that I had last time I played, was to... I've been trying to focus on one region and do this completion. Or one region at a time, rather. So I've got all three of these in 3 different regions now. 2 or 3. Somewhere around there. Alright, so one thing. You'll notice that I have a lot more skills down here. He's a lot higher level than the ones I had been playing. So one thing is this is the auto attack. I said number 1, but you can change it by holding control and right clicking on it. So now that would be my auto attack, or that could be my auto attack. That doesn't make sense to be my auto attack, so I'll just keep it to this one, to the number 1 default. And then I also have the F1, F2, F3, F4. So since he's a Mesmer, I create clones of myself to help me attack. So to a maximum of 3, which is these markers right here. And I will show you these mechanics later, but I can basically explode them and doing some extra damage, or destroy them all and confuse them all, and yeah, a couple other things. So let us find a waypoint. Actually, no, we don't need to do that. Not in Guild Wars 2. So one thing I remembered. So, well, since this is here, the green here is marking the main quest line. So this is where I need to go, and this is the ultimate location where I need to go for my main quest line. I'm not going to be doing that today, as that is not the part of, or the purpose of these videos. So I wanted to show you. It wasn't that these two are allies or anything. It just appears that you can just start, like, choose your starting location, so you're not limited. So I started out in Queensdale, I believe. Yeah. So I started out in Queensdale with my Mesmer, but it looks like I could have just teleported to here or there once I got enough money, and started leveling up there. And I'm pretty sure, I don't remember where the other starting locations are, but I'm pretty sure that goes to, it's true for all of them. I mean, they're so small. So it looks like, apparently not all of them. Oh yeah, it is right here. So I can get here too. So I started in this area with my hunter. So I just wanted to correct that. So maybe I'll do that some other time. But right now I wanted to, yep, okay, so there. I'm going off of notes. So I also had mentioned, I think in the first video, that in the character creation that like the really small physical details don't really come into play. And I mean, looking at him now, it's like you don't care how big his chin is or any of the others those small details that we chose for him. It only really comes into play like whenever he's in that animation, whenever we're finishing a quest and my character and somebody else will come up and they start talking. That you see it more, but that doesn't actually happen a whole heck of a lot. So I guess I would have liked to. It's one thing that kind of puzzles me. It's like, yeah, you can create that character exactly and tweak their chin bone, their chin and their cheekbones and the eye slant of and stuff, but I guess to me it doesn't matter too much. It's nice to customize them, but uh, the finer details, I guess I don't understand um, the purpose of it or the value in it, I guess. But let's check my inventory. As you can see, I think in my previous video I was like, oh, let's get a bag, and I totally like skipped getting a bag and everything like that. So here we have 4 other bags. They can be different colors. I even have an extra one in my inventory. So, and they have different different sizes. So this one can hold 20. That's one we start with. This one can hold 10, 8, 5, and 5. Kind of have them all like kind of partitioned here. So this is a trophy. I'll sell that one eventually. Suppose I can sell that for gold too. Have some other things that I've gotten in packages as rewards that I can't really use or I don't want to use yet. So this is, and I think you have to use, yeah, you have to use gems to unlock more, or you have to, like, I can make another backpack and I can put it in this spot. So instead of 10, it would have like 20. So that's the only way we can get more inventory space. So it wants you to spend real money, and that's fine. They gave us a kind of a workaround so we don't have to if we don't want to. Where are we going? Oh, I would like to. Like I said, I just kind of skimmed through my other videos. So I would like to take this guy and do, which one was it? I think it was this one. Do one of those quests that I failed on before just because I didn't have enough skills. He wasn't leveled up high enough. This guy has some much better weapons and armor and is a little scaled out a little bit better. So it's gonna take a little bit to get there, but it will give me enough time to tell you one other cool thing that Guild Wars 2 has, and that is they scale the character to the area that you're in, but it only goes down. So you can find something that you can find an area that is too high for you, that has creatures in it that are too high a level for you to fight. But like I'm level, what am I? Level 20. Level 20, I guess. I thought I was level 21 or so. Oh, right here. I'm level 21, but it scaled me down to level 4. So I only have 700 hit points. So in this area, it has scaled all of my damage and my health and my energy down to a level 7. And I think I'm going the right way. Sorry, I have to try not to fall because I had done that several times. Alright, so we found that. I think it is... Where was that quest? I want to say maybe it was over here. So I think I went the wrong way. So maybe I'll just shoot this way. But one thing you'll also unlock is the ability to switch weapons, which switches your abilities too. I am not recognizing this area. Where was that quest? That doesn't sound good. Oh, wonder where it was. Alright, we'll just try this. So you can see there's a clone over there. He's also fighting. So the cool thing about being a Mesmer is you're kind of an army on your own. Or not an army so much, but a name is escaping me. Like a party. You're a group in and of yourself. But you are what people call squishy. You don't have a lot of hit points, and you don't wear heavy armor. So you tend to get hurt very badly, very quickly. So that's how it's balanced. So I'm going to go this way. I'm pretty sure this is where the quest was before, but I honestly don't remember where it was. And if we find something to harvest, we will also do that, because this character always has his tools on him. Go up and grab this, and then there's an event right here. Drive off the Inquest, invading the Opticalum. So we're going to go in this one. I don't know if you can see this, but what I'm shooting at them is bouncing back at me and bouncing to other people. So it's doing damage to my enemies. But whenever it's bouncing to me and bouncing to my allies, it is healing us. So. And it will also bounce off my clones as well, so... yeah, so anyway. It'll bounce off my clones, so as I get more clones around, they're also shooting that kind of energy. And so we're all like just shooting and healing each other. Don't know what that is. Can be removed at nearby energy storage tanks. Alright. Oh, look at that. Should have read that earlier. So this looks like to be a quest. Ta-da! Pew! Charging the batteries. Looks like maybe one more. Ta-da! Nailed it. And none of the stuff is as good as what I got. But I can sell junk. Gold hoarder. Most coins banked. 105. Wow. I think I just earned an accomplishment or something. That's pretty cool. Alright. And let's try to figure out where this thing is again. No. Alright, I'm going to pause this and figure this out. Okay. Took a little bit of looking, but I was in the wrong area. It needed to go up here, and we were down over here. So we found it. Also, I found other than this is really painful going so slowly, and I will explain to you why. In another game I play, like, you can run, and it makes it feel like you're going a lot faster. So if you notice, this is what we got over here. We got 3 copper ores, and they appeared every time we hit the ores. So we didn't actually have to gather anything. We just hit it, and it came into our inventory. So that's kind of cool. Some other games you have to actually, like, open up the thing and then gather it that way. I just got an accomplishment. Apparently I have killed 10 raptors. Kind of the bad thing about having those clones is that once the target is defeated, that they spawn on, like, because if you look at this, I forget the condition that they spawn. They come into being. I think if I dodge a shot, or every time I hit or something like that, I can get another clone. But if that one that I'm fighting, that causes them to come up to spawn, I guess, if it's defeated, all of them go away, even if I'm fighting like 4 of them. So I'll be like, have 4 of me going on 4, and then once one of them dies, all of my clones go away, and then I have to keep on attacking the other 3, and it can get a little worrisome sometimes. Alright, so this says we're going to turn that off. I didn't do that before. Oh geez. It must be him. So he's level 7 too, and the little arrow I think indicates that he is normally a higher level, but it has scaled him down. Oh, I missed. Hey, look, other people are here, making this a heck of a lot easier. Did I forget to loot somebody? Do I have to do something? Not sure what I have to do. Find and disrupt the things. Kind of hard to read and navigate at the same time. Collect data crystals. Data crystal. Okay, I got a data crystal. And that is really powerful. So I'm going to let them do that. Oh, so in another video, I was going and clicking on the enemies. And I found out, and I found the, what do you call it? The button to select the nearest enemy. So I'm going to be doing that from now on, because that can be a lot easier. In some cases. Like in a group fight, whenever you have other people also playing. So sometimes they get in the way. Not on purpose, but it makes it hard to target the next enemy. Yeah, interesting. So we're about halfway through this quest that I failed on before. This is making it a lot easier. It's a lot easier to have a lot of skills and good weapons. Oh, that's what you're supposed to do. That's good to know. Alright, so what am I missing? So, just for kicks and giggles, I'm going to switch weapons here. Show you some of my other skills for this guy. Oh, and this is a hero point.
I feel strong.
Ow! So I can create a clone like that. And I can make a shield for myself, which is super helpful. I just got a hero point, which I will show you later on what we can do with that. And question suspicious salvage specialists. Ah. Alright. Oh, I've missed some data crystals here. This one. That one. Make sure I got them all over here now that I know what I'm looking for. Quest technician. So now I'm up to 2 clones, 3 clones, and we're done. Once that one enemy was defeated, that's a handy one because it teleports me back. So if I find myself in too much trouble, I can just teleport back and create a clone.
I feel strong.
He feels strong. I don't know if it's picking up the game sounds, but that's what he said. I feel strong. My goodness. That was interesting.
To kill rising.
So he has something that he's riding around on. I would like one of those, but I don't know where to go or how to get one. Which just means I'm not high enough level yet. We're almost done. And we got it. So now let's turn in the quest over here.
Embrace simplicity.
Oh. I found these incrusted crystals. Alright. So now that's done. Healing power. Meh. Okay, so what else did I want? I don't know. I changed my other screen. So I showed you some gathering of resources with the ore and the wood. So I guess we can head back and I can show you how some crafting works. So I've got something here. Oh, it's for completing the quest. I got 120 purple something or other. So we can open these. I have some claws and stuff. Everything that is kind of shiny is freshly gotten. A glyphic rifle. Can't use that. Double click to turn into a complete Aether key. Oh, can't do that. So I also got some cinnamon, because cinnamon is tree bark, and you get it from cutting down trees. In this game, anyway. And then we got some logs that we got, and then amber is also from cutting down trees. And we got a trophy here. That's a trophy. Oops. We don't want trophies. They're good for making money. Not a lot of money, but
Ready to kill rising. I feel strong.
easy. Alright. Ooh, that was called the Funhouse. That was fun. So we're gonna need to go to somewhere that has like crafting. Unfortunately, there isn't any here, so we're gonna zoom out. I know for a fact that there's some. Where is it over here? It is going to be, I want to say in this one? I think it's in that one. Let me double check. I think it's crafting in the bank, and this is in that one. It's been a little bit since I played the Mesmer. I had been playing my Hunter more, so the area is kind of blurring together, not really remembering where the things are. But yep, this is the right place. So this is my bank. I share it between all of my characters. So you can see I've made some parts of the longbow, some strings, and some other miscellaneous little components for making rings and whatnot like that. So I'm just going to drop these off. Can I do that? I can. Rock on. And this will clear out my inventory. So then, yeah. And so this is where my tools are. Oh, and before I forget, let's look what hero points do. Training. So I can learn extra skills with these hero points. So it kind of, so like this is the Signet of Ether. So this is my healing. Here is another ability that I can use. Granting random boon, which is like a buff. It'll give me something good. Blink. I can teleport to a target location, which is really helpful in some circumstances and really frustrating in others. I can show you what that one does. You basically teleport a short ways. But sometimes it doesn't work for absolutely no good reason that I can find. So it'll tell me, it's like, oh, we can't find a path there. It's like, I don't understand. I'm teleporting, and I can actually also walk there. It's just taking me a longer time. So, so this is how many I have of the hero points, and this is the cost of this one. So I can go here and go, oh, I can have a power spike. I can do power cleanse, the mantra of distraction, and these are different themes. So of training will be, this is the healing, this is of inspiration, so I can also give good things to my allies if I'm in a group. This is will give condition damage. It also has a passive, so just having it equipped on here, it'll give me something good. Active is whenever I actually hit like the number 7 button or the number 2 button. So, but I have lots of different things that I can specialize in. So, and I don't remember what I was going to focus on, so I'm not going to mess with that right now because that'll just take too much time, and I feel I should really wrap this up. We're about 35 minutes in already, so I don't remember what he does. I think he's an artificer. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna make a couple things. So here we have wood logs. I can make them into wood planks. So then I can select, I want to make 5 wood planks. And this is leveling up as an artificer. So now I have wood planks, and if you notice over here, now I can make 3, actually 3 and 7. We've already done that. So I can make a scepter head for a rod. Green scepter rod, oops, my bad, whatever. Or we can make a focus, so we can make things um, from here. So if I was to make let's do a staff head. I think I also need to do a core.
Good to meet you.
A dowel. Let's do a dowel. So we're just going to do a normal dowel. And now we have 36 vials of weak blood and a wood dowel. It'll make a mighty green inscription, which we can use that for adding on to weapons. So like here, nope. So like, anyway, I can use it as an ingredient to add, so like this one is using condition damage. So condition damage would be like poison or frost or fire. So if I had a weapon that did fire damage and I used this inscription to make that weapon, it would add that condition damage. So I can focus on the weapons, the kind of damage that I want to use. And actually, condition damage is really helpful for muses, mesmer, because that's a lot of what they do. They do a lot of condition damage, confusion and burning, and a lot of damage over time things. So that's helpful for them. I see I have some earrings and stuff, so we'll check to see if I can upgrade any of that stuff. So we have, this ring has a 7 power, but that has a 6 power. These are the weapons that are the tools that I have equipped right now. This is my backpack. I have it turned off, so you can't see it. But I still get the effects of it of 2 power. Now it has 12 power. Oh my goodness. So here's my, I have like a little trinket that I'm carrying that gives me plus 11 condition damage. So that's kind of an introduction to the crafting. I mean, wasn't very good, so maybe we can make another one. It's kind of nice because it automatically uses everything in your inventory. I don't have to keep it on my character. I don't have to keep on running back to the bank to make it. So what can we do real quick? We have a dowel. I don't think that's going to do anything. Alright, so let's make a scepter just because. Alright, so we need a green scepter core and a green scepter rod. So here we have a core. Oops. And then we're going to have to make a rod, but we need more planks. So we'll just click this. And then a green scepter rod. And then a mighty crude scepter. So this says we need a vial of weak blood, but if we do this, and we have that and this, this is condition damage. So this will add condition damage to the staff that we're making, as I was saying before. This one, if we were using this one, it would be power. So just make my magic stronger or do more damage, but since I was talking about condition damage before, and that leveled me up quite well. So now we will look at this new scepter that I made. So +8 condition damage. But I can go and just sell this. Sell at the trading post, which is like an in-game store that people can sell and buy things. And I'll just sell it instantly for 74 copper, which is really cheap, but or I can just wait because it looks like other people are selling it for like one silver and 13-ish copper pieces. Since I don't really care right now, other things I do care, I'll just sell instantly, and I'll just sell it to the next person in line. And it looks like I sometime have to go to an NPC, a non-player character, of the Black Lion Trading Company and go and pick up my money because I have 18 silver for things, or waiting for me, for things that I have sold in the past. So the money isn't given to you automatically, which is, I mean, I guess whatever, but you have to go to an NPC in like a big city to go and pick up either your items that you buy or the money that you got for selling things. So, but you can sell things, you can put things on the market from anywhere in the world. So that's pretty cool. But I think that's all the time we have for today. I think that's also everything I wanted to talk to you about or to show you in this game. This is really just meant to give you an idea of what the game is like. And maybe next time well, there will be a next time. I will post a different game. So I will talk to you later, bud. See you later.